What do you make of the whole plant-based movement, the big, vegan, it's getting huge, plant-based. We have the company Beyond Meat that's worth over $1 billion and all that. What do you make of that, and what's it like in America?
Where I'm at, it's not that prevalent, but it is.
It's a city thing, an urban thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And I'm all for people making their own choices. Now, you're making, one thing that I don't understand, I see it a lot of places, why are you constantly trying to make vegetables taste like meat? That makes no sense to me. Why not just say, like, these lentils are good as lentils? Why do they have to be something, like, why does it have to be lentils made like burgers? Like, that I don't really understand the concept of. Or maybe it's just a way to get people that are used to eating meat to say, oh, here's an alternative.
I think
to
that's what it is.
Is that what it is?
I think they're just trying to wean you off
of
what you really like the taste of and you want, because you no longer agree with ethics, or maybe you think health reasons.
Yeah.
You want to choose some of these other foods. It still doesn't make sense to you.
Not a lot. I would just say, like, I like vegetables as well. Like, I eat vegetables and I just eat them as vegetables.
Okay.
I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice as well to say, like, you don't want animals to die, yet you're trying to make everything taste like animal.
Okay.
I don't know.
You make a point. And what about health-wise? I mean, I think you have a great story where you cooked a steak that someone else had bought, and then you threw it on the fire, and all of a sudden it was like crackling and popping, and you were like, oh, wait a second. This is a steak made from, like, grain-fed, grain-fed, and it's actually nothing like I'm used to. It's not meat as I know it, right?
Yeah, because I do a lot of cooking. I think a lot of hunters do a lot of cooking because you have your own food, you make it yourself. And I've cooked for a long time, and then someone brought some steaks over and I threw one on the barbecue and I cook meat every day. And all of a sudden I walk away and flames coming out of the grill, and I'm like, what is going on? I know how to cook meat. And I just realized, it was like this weird realization that that's not anything close to the meat that I eat. The meat that I eat's red meat, but it's leaner than chicken. It's got less cholesterol. And here, it was like a slap in the face when I threw a steak on and thought, that's not a steak to me. Something with all that fat ingrained and marbled in. That's something that we've created. It's not the way that animals' protein that I enjoy or that I'm used to is. It was a weird thought, because I didn't really think of myself as outside of that.
Right.
But you just get into your lifestyle and you realize, okay. And then I actually, that was quite a while ago, and it caused me to just really look up, like, the nutritional facts on wild game and how much different it is than, say, farm raised meat. It's high protein because they're using their muscles to evade predators on a daily basis. They don't store fat the same way that domestic animals do. Even if it's a free-range animal, it's not running, it's not surviving, it doesn't have hard winters, it always has easy access to food. It doesn't browse, it grazes, or depending on the species, it's the makeup of it is completely different than the game meat that I eat.
Right. It's like this synthetic product us humans have created.
And it feels weird when you eat it.
Right.
If I go right now and go get a burger, I'm just going to feel like garbage after I eat it. Yet if I have a burger that I make at home that has really no fat added to it, and I might mix a little olive oil just to keep it from burning, and it feels like you feel strength from it in a different way.